I always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessing. Look. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went on the day. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker. I got the Cash App, Sally, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, 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 check. Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna
Hotlvamusictv.
For Freddie.
Okay, well we're in there then.
I thought you was redropping.
Oh no, it just didn't come on the scheduled one that I had scheduled. like a dose sometime. I don't like that. But it still drop, of course. It drops everywhere all the time. Drop a bomb for the Keep It P podcast.
Keep it P.
And y'all see what it is. April 2021. New Black Media Month. I guess we're new Black media. So yeah. This is Keep It P podcast, where we take news situations and everyday occurrences and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And of course, I'm being joined by the one that's keeping it T. T, introduce yourself.
For the record, though.
That's right.
It's TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Hey, that's the B-boy stance. Giving yourself love, little self-hug. What's happening? Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's old school. You got to be down like 4 flats on the Cadillac to know about that. What's happening with y'all?
What's up, Mom?
But you say what?
I was just saying, what's up to Moms?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
She up in here.
But I wanted to say this, though.
Go for it.
I said I got a whole lot to say. So I walked with you, shorty. You going to the subway? So, we started talking. I brought 2 Franks and 2 drinks, and we began to walking. I had to see where shorty's head was at.
Chi Ali? Girl.
No.
Hold on. That's Mr. Cheeks. That's Lost Boys. Renee. Yep. Mr. Cheeks, Lost Boys, Renee. Is that it?
Yeah, you kind of cold. You called a little bit.
Why
man.
You say that?
Because I was doing it choppy.
You tried.
I was trying not to catch the cadence, and then a couple times I felt myself like forcing myself to, no, you're off beat. Like, yes, you're supposed to be. Then I felt like I had said it a little bit, so then that's why I stopped. Like, I think you did the cadence a little bit, buddy.
Dude, is that all it is right now? Is somebody that got shot in the Asian community? That's all they want to talk about? The Asian stubbed their toe. Is it breaking news? Somebody,
yeah, I was talking about when
somebody scratched the Asian. Breaking news.
Breathed on him.
Breaking news.
He called him a Chinaman.
Right, breaking news.
He called fam Egg Foo Young.
Breaking news. I don't really get it. All right, so what is happening? What the hell did I put in the title? See, I forgot just that quick. Fishing trip gone wrong. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I thought that one. As far as fishing, I only been fishing like a couple times.
What? I love fishing.
Yeah, even living in Minnesota, I only been fishing a couple times, right? And because I never really wanted to sit on the lake, in the hot sun and get ate by mosquitoes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't. Okay, y'all.
Oh, no, I don't want to be on the dinghy. I don't want to be on the little baby fishing boat. No, I don't. No. Either a pontoon where you can put the grill on there, so you grilling on there. When I was sipping, I'm sipping, so it's a baby party. You got your music, you smell me. So you ain't really having no mosquitoes. You got the sun, but you got that roof thing over it. So you got your shade, you're chilling, and you got that cool breeze off the water. It's mild. But I don't want that little baby boat, the one that looks like a baby lily pad in the joint, like a baby canoe.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Now, this isn't like any of the other stories that we read. Or is it? Because I want to find out what's going on. It says father and son dies after dad tries to save 5-year-old who fell in the water during a fishing trip. That's pretty messed up.
Yeah, it is. R.I.P. to the little fella.
Yeah, but
for the dad.
Yeah, both of them. They both succumbed.
What? They both died?
Mm-hmm. Sterling Holman, 38, and his son Braylon had previously gone missing. A North Carolina man and his 5-year-old son were found dead a week after they both went missing during the fishing trip, People confirms. Sterling Homing, 38, jumped into the New Sea River in Wayne County in a rescue attempt after his son, Braylon, fell into the water. At the Wayne County Sheriff's Office told ABC. The baby fell into the water and his dad jumped in after him, a witness said, and dispatch called to 911. Per the outlet, the current pushed the baby away and the dad jumped in behind him, and our buddy was coming back with the boat to load our boat up, and he went in to get him. At the time, a GoFundMe page was set up to help the family search for the father and the son pair. How was a GoFundMe page set up? Oh, okay, because they was presumed missing. Okay, because I'm like, that's weird. But still, if they're missing, what is a GoFundMe page gonna do to get them back anyway?
Pay for the search party. You got them paying for the services of the county.
Yeah, that the government should pay for it. That freely exhaust all services when it's Becky. All right. According to the GoFundMe, Holman was the sole supporter of his wife and their 5 children. It is definitely a tough situation, Wayne County Sheriff Officer spokesman Joe Gilley told ABC 8. Our heart goes out to the family, of course. They're going through a lot right now, but also the witnesses that were out there. It is tough at the scene, too. Yeah, I can imagine that's tough to see people, 2 people jump in the water and you never see them again.
But this is my thing, though. Was you on the boat with your kid
without no life vest
with Bob? That too, but was you with Bob and them from work though?
Uh-oh.
Was you at Bob? Was you with Bob and them? Because you didn't even. Nobody else on the boat went in after you didn't. I don't hear no reaching out for the Bob. Then you said my buddy with the boat. Your buddy. Hold on.
Yeah, let me go back. Yeah. Because I didn't. Well, yeah. Because I'm trying to figure like who was around, who seen it. Y'all it's just him and his son on the boat on a vacation trip. That's just them going fishing together.
Listen,
doesn't really sound like no
fish sticks.
Where's the life jackets at though?
Where was
because this is displaying. The baby fell in the water and his dad jumped in after him, a witness said. And a dispatch called to 911 per the outlet. The current pushed the baby away. The daddy jumped in the water behind him, and our buddy was coming back with the boat to load
Who says buddy?
Our boat up, and he went in to get him.
Who says buddy? Who says buddy?
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Co-workers, like? Is that what you insinuating?
I'm just saying. You get to talk about my buddy.
Yeah. It says, in a press release obtained by People, Sergeant Pierce thanked the many agencies who assisted in the search, which included the fire department and the emergency management services. Damn. I had his phone fall all the way on the ground. Emergency.
Was they in the ocean?
Well,
I'm just saying.
They said a river.
Oh, okay. The current can run fast in the river. That's a big river.
You'll see river
can run fast though.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, did him and his shorty go swimming by themselves?
No, the buddy brought the boat back around. That's what I'm going with. You was with your buddy from work. Yo, you and some work buddies.
Right, because he didn't own no boat.
No, you did not.
Aha. So is this a clear-cut classic case of moita?
You only got one shorty with you, but you got 5. You telling me no other shorty wanted to come?
Just them 2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that was a smell. I smell fish sticks too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause but they was reported missing before they was found drowned. Why was they reported missing? Just them 2. He got 5 of the kids and a wife. Why was them 2 just reported missing? Fish sticks. I don't know. Y'all put it in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, cause
sound fishy to me.
I mean, it just don't make no sense.
It don't make.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, was him and his son the only ones in the water? I mean, in the boat? And if so, what was these witnesses? You talking like the witnesses? There was no bystanders around to help or nothing like that. Like, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. So nobody could throw out a Rizzo or nothing.
A life vest or something.
I'm like, you went there, fam. He had too many people on the boat, not enough life jackets. So you and your citizen went without because you done been fishing 10 other times with your buddy. And this was the setup, the overlay for the underlay.
They set it up and rocked the boat so the sun would fall out at the inconvenient time.
I'm just saying.
So you would jump in and go get them. And then
you gonna do that all the time.
And then they speed off and watch your ass drown. That's fucking.
That's how the boat coming back around. Like, it doesn't make sense. The boat's coming back. Yeah, so I told my buddy to bring the boat back around. What? If the current's taking them back around, what? So y'all was going the opposite way of the current?
Or is he trying to say it was just them two in the boat and he jumped in? Because if you and your son was in the boat and your son fell in the water, are you jumping in the water to get said son and without the boat and let the boat just keep going on? Or like, what do you do?
I'm saying, because if it was that fast that you can see that the current's taking, fam,
right,
then why wouldn't you speed up in front of fam, speed up in front of the current, like, and then hop out from that point?
Right, because it ain't like he just automatically goes over. It's like you fall in the boat, out the boat, then you just start drifting real fast, right?
I'm saying the way that they making it sound like it was the incredible current. I mean, I have seen some fast currents. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
you
like,
could have brought the boat around fast with your joint. Yeah, I don't know what kind of boat you're in. If you was just in the little baby boat, then yes, you could have turned that real swift. You turn back around. The shorty's going that way. He's going, I don't know, can he go? Is the current going faster than the boat? If fam's in the coat, he's bobbing up and down, but he's still, and you can see the yellow coat. I mean, the orange coat. I'm saying, are we saying this was at night?
Yeah, are we saying it's at night? Are we saying he didn't have a life vest on? Because that's my my whole thing from the beginning. We ain't heard about no life vests, so that's suspect right there. Because black people usually can't swim.
That's all I'm saying.
Black people usually can't swim. So I don't really see him taking his shorty and all on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Without the life jacket.
With no jacket. Yeah.
I don't really see that. Or are they trying to say he was an experienced swimmer and he just went without this time?
That's what I'm really saying.
Yeah, that sounds fish sticks right there. All right, man.
That's super fish sticks, fam.
Yeah. I think they just I think that might be one of them cases of like old girl when she went to the co-worker's house.
Slumber party.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
For a simple slumber party and end up dead.
By accident.
Yeah, right, by accident.
But you're the only one that the accident happened to.
Right. Everybody else in the party all intact. You the only goofy motherfucker that got killed.
Yeah, just like, just like Get Out, by accident.
Oh, there's a woman that was murked on cam, huh? That's what I put in the description. Oh, man, it's just going down. Oh, I hope that, let's see, flatter designer who sent white fans drives an influence dress. Okay. Oh yeah. And they tried to make it look like an accident too. Las Vegas woman allegedly killed husband while he was on a video call and tried to make it look like an accident. Wow.
So that is a thing then.
Look at this. Look at this fine pillar of society. Look at that. She looks like a husband killer.
Oh,
She looks like she just murked her spouse.
hold on. Is that some Asian on Asian crime?
What? You didn't say that, did you?
Hold on.
Let's see what these names is. Oh yeah, a Las Vegas woman has been arrested after allegedly fatally shooting her husband while he was on a video chat on March 22nd around 11 p.m. Jarrell Ning, age 36, and that's NG, so yeah, that sounds Asian as hell, was on a call in his home when he was shot. His family, his wife Emily Akuta, very Asian, 37, reportedly tried to make his death look like an accident, according to the LA Review. She now faces 1 count of murder. Man, this story needs to be worldwide.
Stop anti-Asian violence.
Yeah, against
amongst
themselves.
each other.
Right. Murder investigation.
Straight up.
Man, murder investigation. This is the little thing. Murder investigation. 37-year-old Emily Akuta is in custody following the death of her husband. She told police her husband shot and killed himself, but after an investigation, police ruled out the suicide and arrested the courier for open murder. It says a courier allegedly called 911 and said that she had gone on a walk with her dog and came back to discover Ning's face down on the floor, and it was hard for, and she was finding it hard to breathe. She said it looked like that he had been shot, per the arrest report. She told authorities that her husband had been cleaning his gun and accidentally shot himself, saying she found the gun near his body and then locked it in a closet. A neighbor said they heard the couple arguing just before the shooting. Detectives said her retelling of the events didn't add up with the evidence, and below the body of Wynn was no large pool of blood that was expected if Wynn had been face down. The courier stated that she found him, detectives wrote. So she's explaining. When the investigation came up with the gun cleaning supplies, they didn't look like they'd been used. The trajectory of the bullet that hit Wynn killed him did not travel from an angle that should have been if he shot himself. Well, they doing it. Hold on. So you saying that they got all of these forensic? You got all the all the information for the case, the forensics, the angles, all of that in this article, and it just happened. What, 7-8 days ago? But when we get other articles, they don't know nothing. We just read an article about somebody dying literally in a boat, and they don't know nothing.
Nothing. And I got a observation, man.
What?
So, this Asian young lady, she set up a crime to look like something else.
Yep.
Could that possibly be what's happening in this Asian crime spree?
I think that's exactly what's happening. I don't even think that's not a possibility. I think that all of these crimes are perpetuated, bought and paid for. It looks like they got identifying colors on all the suspects with the red and the purple. I mean, the red and the pink. So I would say yes, they're all set up, because it ain't no way hell in history or probability that all of a sudden in life there's just gonna be some random uptick of Asian violence, other than people who think they got a stake to this country, palm colored people, dominant society. Now I can see them. We have seen them get violent over the Asians in this country, talking about what they brought to this country and where they need to go back from, and this, that, and the other. Palm colored people have exhibited that behavior, but I have not seen that in any other demographic of people.
Well, I'd like to say it's obviously possible from this article that it could possibly be Asians in on it too. You set up a murder of even someone close to you as a spouse. Why would that be far-fetched that you set up said black men?
Now check this out.
Crime.
The arrest report also reveals that someone said they were on a live chat with Janelle during the time of his murder and telephoned police to inform them of what they heard during the incident. They informed detectives that they heard N's dog barking in the background of the call prior to hearing a slapping noise they believe was a gunshot.
Man, you don't know the difference between a slap and a gunshot, man, on the line. I don't care what medium you on. You can't tell the difference between a gunshot and a slap? That's the loudest slap I've ever heard in my life. The slap heard around the world.
This is the victim here. Hold on. This is the victim who definitely looks hella Asian to me.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P. to the victim, though.
R.I.P. to the victim. He looks pretty young.
For this malice, heinous crime.
And I mean, she looks pretty young too. Like she looks like she just out here shooting. Boy, she's just, man, this community. Hello?
Hashtag KIPP and the place to be. You can always hit the phone lines 763-299 KIPP, and also you can always hit the website.
Okay, cool.
Keep it podcast.com. Make sure you go check out in the comments. It's a bop, y'all. Check out them comments.
Yeah, I just had to answer that one because I'm gonna have a studio session here in a second. But yeah, So is the Asian community trying to follow in the footsteps of the palm color community? Because I mean,
I'm just saying this article would suggest that you're setting up crimes. You're setting up murders.
I mean, killings.
It should be pretty easy to set up a push down.
It is. I just seen a video where some little young Asian dude just ran up and straight flying kicked a old Asian person in a wheelchair. Like it's going down in that community. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm saying, where's the news coverage? Where's the sharing of that? The posting of this Asian on Asian violence occurring in the community. Can we save the members of the community, the innocent people in the community that are being held hostage by these thugs and aggressors, assailants? I mean, it's gruesome and it's sad.
Yeah,
we have to bring attention to it.
I mean, we've been trying to ring the bell, man. I mean, they even got people in their own community just trying to sound the alarm, but they're being shunned and they're being suppressed. I just don't understand, man. Like, are we the only ones that care about the Asian community, dude?
Still we're not. No one wants to talk about the sex trafficking that's running rampant.
I know.
In the Asian community, we don't want to talk about that. That's the shh. Because your senators and your governors, guess where they going? Huh? You think it ain't true?
Oh my God.
So Robert Kraft got caught in one.
Look, you was just talking about this the other day, though. I was flattered. You shouldn't have been flattered. You should have been mad. You should have sued this hoe and got at her. But it says black designer who sent white fashion influencer a dress in hopes of more attention says she went on to steal the design. I mean, go figure.
If she's geeked by that, she's humbled by that, that's a treat.
That's not flattering. That's not nothing anything. I don't like this article already. Just come on, Black Atlanta Black Star. Why should she be she should be flattered somebody stole something? Niara Savage. That's her name.
Oh man, you gonna be a savage, and that's how you gonna. So we got the same last wingle, and you gonna be a.
A white designer is in hot water after she's accused of stealing the dress design from a black-owned fashion brand. Fashion influencer Danielle Bernstein had been accused by designer Naomi Chirala, owner of the company We Are Kin, of ripping off a maxi dress design for Bernstein's own line, We Wore That. Yeah, you know she did it. But the thing is, Bernstein, who was accused of copying the indie designers before, claimed she did not rip off the design of the dress on her Instagram story. I am sick of being accused of stealing designs or content that I absolutely did not. But yet and still, they got a picture of it.
So that's a regular thing.
Yeah, so she does that. And that made me think a little bit, because we were gonna dip into the realm of influencers here to do a little advertisement and promotion and shit. And I be goddamn. We show them the show, and they have us on their show, and then as soon as we leave, they take our ideas, maybe do the intro or something like us, or you see the sprites looking like ours or something, and which is all good, which is fine. I mean, you can copy all you want, but you ain't gonna be the original. But in the case of copyright material, like music or clothing and that kind of thing, yeah, that ain't cool. Like, that's somebody's
intellectual property.
That's what I was gonna say. That's somebody's intellectual property. You took it right out my damn mouth. And as an artist and that kind of thing myself, I'd be damned if I send somebody a beat and they go ahead and record it and put their little, you know what I'm saying, and then they don't even holler back about having a beat.
No, it's worse than that, fam. No, what she did was, this would be like you sending somebody your beat, then they put out the record and then say they made the beat.
Right. Are you serious that oh, this is funny. Are people, why do people keep dying in jail in Texas? This is the fourth story.
I mean, shout out to TX, man, and all our kin folks fighting in the struggle down there. But you almost got to be crazy. That's almost living on the plantation down there, man. I'm sorry, man. I ain't even trying to do y'all wrong, man. But it's plantation land there, man.
Didn't we just read this story?
I believe that could be the same one.
Is this the
follow-up
follow-up
for the trees?
Let me see. The inmate in the family jail. Yeah, the marijuana possession charge.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, then now he just got to end up dead in jail over marijuana possession.
And then they gave them the vacation.
Yeah, I remember that story. Okay, we got hella news.
Hey, you see that? You see that, man? That Serena, man.
Oh, there's more, but I'll get to that. Hold on, there's more.
Okay, yeah.
Baby,
I thought that was hilarious.
Baby and toddler were left home alone for 3 days after their parents and brother 14 were killed.
What?
That's wow.
That's cool.
A preliminary hearing revealed a horrific new detail about the 2019 triple homicide. Who committed the triple homicide first off? And then hold on. Aren't those Asians that they got blanked out in this? Why they got them faces blanked out? The little boy and the person on the right. Aren't those Asians? I'm smelling fish sticks already.
Oh,
damn. Okay, so it says
fish sticks.
A baby and a toddler were alone for 3 days before bodies of their slain family members were discovered in a rural Virginia home. On May 29th, the bodies of 39-year-old Michael Coleman, 34-year-old Rachel Uzano, and Rachel's son, Chris Uzano, were found in their Spotterville home with their throat slashed.
That seems like a move now.
A crime of passion.
Woo.
Hold
on. Who called it a crime? Did you call it a crime of passion?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm calling it a crime of passion because, you know, those are those kind of injuries. When you see somebody who stabbed multiple times, that means that
when I hear crime of passion, I hear excuses, because why isn't it never? I ain't never heard a brother or a sister killing somebody and they called it it's a crime of passion. I've never heard that.
Well, yeah, and I'm definitely not excusing it. What I'm saying is it's just a crime that was emotional, preferably from somebody that they knew.
Well, let's call it that.
Yeah,
I don't like the
The bodies
What is a Danielle Steele novel?
Right. Coleman Azuna and her son's body were found by Chris's father as he went to check in on the son. The couple's 2-year-old and 6-week-old baby were home during the attack and found unharmed but orphaned. That's weird. Nearly a year later, in April 2020, 5 men, Durward Anthony Allen, 27, Jamal Kelvin Bailey, 30.
Oh, man, here we go.
Hugh Cameron Green, 30. James Christopher Myers, 30. And Montel Jalik Wilson, 26, were charged with first-degree murder. The Spotterfield Sheriff's Office, they said the preliminary hearing, Allen, Green, and Wilson on Wednesday, authorities revealed that the investigators believe that the family was murdered on the 26th, and the couple's young children had been home alone. Blah, blah, blah. Washington deputy body cam video was played during the hearing, showing Rachel Ozan's body was on the floor with her toddler beside her and the baby swinging in the infant seat nearby. Wow. Authorities also played the emotional 12-minute 911 call from the father, included some fishy. A possible motive was also revealed Wednesday, according to authorities. Coleman was a drug dealer.
Oh, come on. I wanted to guess, man. Dang. Can I get my guess on? He had the greens. Fam. Oh, fam. I was going to get. Come on, man. You got to give me a chip.
I'm sorry, bro. He was a drug dealer and sometimes would have up to $100,000 of cash in his home. Based on the review of the cell phone records, authority believe that the suspects, who are all from Philadelphia, traveled down to Virginia on May 25th, staying one night in a motel, returning to Philly on the 26th after the killing. So they was going down there to get some go get on, huh?
Some herb.
Okay.
Cause he Asian, so he got the herb, and he's in the back alley, back way farms, and ain't no brothers coming to get no meth from y'all because the Mexicanos got it better and cheaper. Yeah. So they not coming to get that from you, nor no heroin. So they was coming to get the gristle from you. They had the 2 white homeboys because they didn't even know you. So it was the 3 white homeboys, and then it was the 2 brothers, Jamali Mall, and then Malik. It was the 2 brothers, and they was messing with the little white chocolates. You smell me? And then they hooked them up with the Asians, and that's how they knew that all the money and all that whoopty was there, because the Asian probably wasn't trying to mess with them or even knew them because they live in the backwoods, so you know what kind of, they don't mess with brothers. Them ain't the same Paul Asians, them is the mother ones.
Now listen to this. The video discovered on one of the men's phone allegedly shows the suspects at the strip club days later with large stacks of money. At the time of their arrest, all the suspects except for Green were allegedly behind bars on unrelated charges. James Meyer.
So you got to put that stereotype in there, huh?
Yeah, they did. James Meyer and Jamal Bailey are awaiting the preliminary hearing. The hearing for the suspects has also been delayed multiple times, with prosecuting asking for all 3 suspects having their hearing at the same time. So they trying to get them all at once. So
it was only 3? I thought it was 5 of them.
So listen, Well, yeah, that's what I thought. It was 5. Are you saying that the two white boys get off?
Oh, the two that's because it was 2 black and three palm colors, but only one is white chocolate. The other one, two is good old boys. And that's how because the 2 good old boys and the Asian, they know each other. And then the white chocolate knows the 2 good old boys. And then his homeboys is Jamal and Malik. So no, you went with Jamal and Malik. So no, we gonna smack you with the book. And then the other ones probably already played or didn't even get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or some probation or whatever. Because they told on white chocolate and Jamal and Malik. Displaying
side of the game. Wow. Man arrested in road rage attack on couple that killed mother of 6. Jeez.
Dang.
Now this is a one about to say. Well, yeah, this is a long one actually. So
of course, because you got to tell about every kid.
No, they got to start explaining. Yeah, it's just a lot. I know it's just explaining.
Lil Johnny plays T-ball on Wednesday, and his mom didn't get to make it there. That she's there on every game, and sometimes she helps out with the games, and she brings lemonade and rhubarb pie.
That just sounds about right too.
Hey, shout out Tariq, man. He got me on one from last night. He got me on one from last night. Y'all done messed up. You know that, right?
When he was talking about the unseasoned, potato salad.
I told you, man.
and a 6-pack of SeaMoss.
And the green bean casserole.
Oh yeah, the North Carolina man was arrested in a road rage encounter that killed a mother of 6 who was on an anniversary trip with her husband. Authorities said, "Sure, it's already starting." I mean, well, listen, we don't disparage the dead, okay? But all I'm saying is, now I see why they. You know, the man's name was Dewan R. Floyd. DEJYWAN. Dewan. Dejuan, or I don't know. Was it J silent? Dewan. I don't know. Was arrested in an apartment on Lumberton, North Carolina, Thursday morning after Robert County Court said in a statement, Mr. Floyd was charged with first-degree murder in the death of Julie Eberly, 47, of Manheim, PA, and was discharging a weapon into a company property. So, first-degree murder and the death, and with charging a weapon into a company property. I've never heard that before. Discharging a weapon into a company property, occupied property. Mr. Floyd was booked into the Robinson County Detention Center without bond. It was not immediately clear whether he had a lawyer. The shooting took place noon, March 25th. The police said the officers dispatched to the scene. See, there's more to it than this.
Of course there is.
There's more to it than this. I automatically see it. When the officers and state troopers got to the scene, they found Miss Evers had been shot through the passenger door of a GMC Yukon that her husband, Ray Elber, had been driving, according to the joint. So her husband was there. The wife gets shot. Nah, I don't know. The police investigation found that it was a road rage encounter unknowingly deployed after the couple's SUV came close to Floyd's Malibu during a merge. Okay, so but black people don't get out and get mad and start.
Okay, this what happened. They done called him a nigger. Called him a nigger. Yelling out the window. Called him a nigger. They said, let's pull over then. They got the husband got a strappy strap. Thought he was going to get out and get to it. And fam said, what? He done showed fam it. And then so fam, when they stopped, he shot through the door. Blah, blah, blah. Take these.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Because, the investigator tried to say that Mr. Floyd then moved to the passenger side of the SUV and lowered his window and then fired multiple shots into the passenger door. Listen, what happened is they tried to cut him off or something, right? And he like, we like what? Like, what the fuck, y'all? Like, what? And they was like, you fucking nigga, and probably showed him the gun.
Shorty was savage, nothing below average. Blood on her hair, she's so tragic.
Had the wrong
Be
nigga that
careful for her
day.
love, she like magic.
Started
on my day with a bad chick.
Candy bar on it.
Shorty is a savage,
And then they
nothing below
probably
average.
followed it.
Blood on her hair, she's so tragic.
He was like, oh,
Be careful for her love, she
Hey, Ray.
and blocked him.
Hey girl, how you doing?
That's the only way it happens. You know what? Like, we ain't just going out. We ain't bad shooters. We ain't for no reason killers. We just don't do that.
What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruise?
Like, we'll give you some dumbass reasons, but it's some reasons behind it.
Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on
Use the
you.
surveillance
I know
footage
you
from
got
dozens
reasonable
of
doubts.
local
Thinking
businesses
about
and residents.
going
Investigators
out
were able to
with a
track Mr. Floyd's
stranger.
path
But I
before.
swear to God,
Really?
put it on my soul
Here
that
we
you
go with
never
these cameras
be.
again.
Was able
started on my day with a bad chick. Shorty
that you
is a
can't do that
savage,
for any of
nothing
the
below
people that's on the
average.
street in
Blood
New
on
York
her
that
hair,
walk
she's so
behind all
tragic.
types of
Be
people
careful
that
for her
complete,
love, she like
some
magic.
sort of agent crime.
Started on my
Can't
day
find
with a
those.
bad chick. Shorty
At
is
all.
a savage,
But this
nothing
is
below average. Blood
somewhere
on her hair, she's so
Carolina
tragic.
based. They
Be careful for her
North
love, she
Carolina
like
Lumberton,
magic.
and they're using the survey. They got exotic surveillance in North Carolina.
She had on
Hold on, it sounds like in the country, not even like a major city.
That's why I use NYC as a comparison. You telling me there ain't no cameras on every block in New York City? They cameras at every business in New York City. Y'all couldn't track to see where these pink and red wearing dudes went after committing these heinous crimes? Couldn't find it.
that you got your face, your place,
Just Juicy Smooth
Started on my day with a
They
bad
get
chick.
assaulted, called a
Shorty is a
Negro by two
savage, nothing
Africans
below
on a
average.
cold
Blood
winter
on
day in
her
a
hair, she's so
blizzard, and
tragic.
y'all can find
Be
them.
careful for her love, she like magic.
In every place they
Started on my day with a
Notice they
bad
went to
chick.
Subway and everything.
Shorty is a savage, nothing below average. Blood on
No,
her
a
hair, she's so
sandwich was
tragic.
ordered.
Be careful
If
for
it
her
had-
love,
If
she
Sam
was
working
toasted,
that
like,
place
it was
was a
toasted.
sandwich, like he was a sandwich artist that was working that day.
Was the shit toasted or not? Yes, we know.
Straight up,
All right.
straight up.
Oh, really,
Got double
Serena?
meat.
Oh, Serena, really? Straight
Yeah,
up.
was you shocked? Was you shocked? Are you shocked? Mama is just shocked. Huh?
Look at
You thought it was
this.
gonna be different?
Look at this.
Oh,
Serena Williams admits marriage is not bliss. Really? That means he's probably calling you all type of black bitches and fucking niggers and wanting to whoop your ass. You just got a couple muscles.
like Chet Hanks.
Look, you just got a couple muscles, so he ain't fired off on your ass yet. And you from Compton, right?
Right.
But the verbal abuse is definitely there because you obviously got low self-esteem.
Period.
Look at how she look in the picture. She don't even look happy. Look at that face.
Yeah.
That's not a face or a smile or a, I'm happy.
Right.
He don't even look like I'm happy. He look like, look at my nigger bitch.
Straight up.
Serena has been unhappily married to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian since 2017, but the legendary tennis player is keeping it real about what marriage really means. According to People, the tennis legend revealed some glimpse into her marriage at Ohanian, and while participating in a round of Bumble's question games during a Williams said keep a marriage going is work. Marriage is not bliss, but it can work. But if you can work at it, she said, when asked about the marriage to her after a honeymoon, a deal breaker for me in a relationship is definitely loyalty. Well, not having it, that's is. While Williams and Ohanian have been balancing their nearly 4-year-old and raising their 3-year-old daughter, they got 2 kids?
I didn't know that. I thought it was just one. What?
Alexis Olympia. Oh no, maybe he got a 4-year. He got a kid, and they probably just had one together. Rather well from outward appearances, Williams said it can be heartbreaking at times. Heartbreaking is a part of my life, whether it's be a loved one, a boyfriend, or an animal. She said, but time heals all wounds. What are you talking about?
All I heard is you've been miserable since 2017.
And all I hear is, and the article's damn near over with just like a Instagram IG post here, and that's about 5 minutes, and I'm not gonna listen to that. But
at all.
In addition to the QA, Williams posted a picture on Instagram with her and her daughter for a Sprung campaign or whatever. I guess the love of whatever, you know. So basically, she's trying to put her little white boyfriend out there without, I guess, alienating her chance of getting another one. I don't know. Like,
listen, y'all thought it was gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
They say to promote that, tell you go get that.
Go get you a zaddy.
Huh?
Go get you a zaddy. White boy summer. White boy summer finna be lit. Not really though, I guess.
What happened to y'all thought the white boy summer, man, huh? You thought it was that deal. She said she ain't been happy since 2017.
That's a lot of unhappy, baby.
He said that.
That's a lot of unhappiness, boo-boo.
Huh? You thought it was gonna be different. Like, hold on. You didn't think a marriage was work anyways? But then, hold on. That's just by itself. But now you start adding on our backgrounds, our heritage, how many things are so different that you're like on top of the hard work of a marriage.
Man, we was on that one screen and it was like playing your video on the back and nobody told us. I mean, I know they could still hearing us, but your song was sure playing in the background the whole time.
Dang.
But it's okay. I mean, it only plays once and then it stops. But still, thanks viewers. Thanks viewers. Thanks.
Appreciate that.
Anyway,
giving you all this good gristle.
All the good, and that's pretty much it. Because if I get into any of these other stories,
nah, that's it. Y'all done, man.
Yeah,
that's what you get. You ain't even tell us, family, that it wasn't acting right, family.
Maybe they was bumping the song. Maybe they was listening to the music. I don't know.
Oh, well, now hold on, then. I'm gonna have to. Well, now I stand corrected if that's the case. But if it ain't,
all right.
I know where you be at.
We know you where you live, cuz. All right.
Ain't even playing.
This is another successful Keep It P program.
I gotta say that, sir.
I think it's gonna be
with a gang of juice. Y'all got a plethora.
Yeah.
Y'all got enough for the weekend. Like that was that grease.
Straight up though. And I think that I think I'm going to what was he just talking about? Damn, I just lost that. I was gonna do something about the broadcast. I was gonna do something I was gonna do, but believe me, it's gonna get done. All right, go ahead and just introduce
some shorts, some Bob. I don't know, but this has been J Lava and TZVonSavage.com. You smell me? Download that Melanated People app, y'all. I see people been checking in with your guy, so make sure y'all go ahead and do that. If you can't find it, obviously y'all been finding it, man. I'm gonna stop saying that. Obviously, you've been finding it. But if you happen to not be able to, you can go to TZVonSavage.com. Also, Master P said, get your own. So shout out to that brother. So then we listened up and then we went and got KeepItPodcast.com because we trying to get off of that and take advantage of this April and support. You see that thing in the whoop right there? Support that. Support. You understand? Check out that Pinterest if you got interest. The Black Holocaust Factor Fiction. You type in my name. When you go on that platform, if you can't find me, which I know I come up, but if you're having a problem, you can always go to tzvonsavage.com. And last but never least, I got something to tell y'all, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't usually like to talk about people.
Uh-oh.
I try not to talk about people. But you got this young lady named LeBronda Jameson, aka LeBron James, y'all. Put on a wig, did the Progressive Insurance commercial. You heard me. And he's supporting the message. The message is the demasculation of the Black American male. He's supporting that, obviously, by his actions. I don't care what your mouth say. I seen you with the wig. You support wearing a wig? Put a wig on your son then tonight before you kiss him goodnight. If you think that's all right. Love, peace, and blessings, y'all. Aloha.
Drop the damn bomb for TZ Von. Set
Bing, bing, bing.
Listen, y'all. Support your new black media, man. We all we got out here in this 21st century. Is this the 21st century?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's the 21st century.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Links in the description. Those are for you guys. You know, take advantage, get the discounts, and
it's a vibe.
It's a vibe over there. And this concludes another episode of the Keep It P podcast. And we'll be right back at you guys Saturday at 6 p.m. Tomorrow,
Pacific
Standard Time. Tomorrow and all tonight, going in tomorrow until 6 p.m., you can catch older episodes of Keep It P. We'll have them running. We'll go ahead and do a recap of this week's episodes that will run tomorrow and Sunday. Keep in mind that there will be new programming that you get an opportunity to see. And hopefully I'll have a video recording of my performance for you guys tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Boss 3&T Entertainment is doing a cooking show Saturday live.
What?
Yeah, he asked me to come through because, you know, he cooks with the THC shit. And then I was thinking about live streaming from the event.
Makes sense.
Think about live streaming from the event. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Y'all might get a little treat around 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'll be at my sponsor's crib, Boss 3&T Clothing, showing you some gear, showing you some food, showing you some weed and some oil and some food mixed with the weed oil, and eating and getting high. You know what? I gotta tell the truth. I gotta put myself out there. Master teacher Professor Black Truth did a video last night, and he basically said marijuana and black empowerment don't mix. Yeah, he hit me in the gut with that one. And he said he has a disdain for people who indulge in marijuana because it's so excused, and, you know, basically that we're junkies, and you know, we can't, you know, think straight without a clear mind. And as much as I hated the message, he's fucking right. And
the brother's not wrong. Suckers.
He was right about the marijuana thing. And you know, I guess at some point, as an adult, I'm gonna have to do what adults do and leave some of my childhood behaviors alone. That one's gonna be pretty tough because I already embarked on the, you know, I stopped smoking again. Okay, it's probably when I'm taking so many naps and my head be hurting again, but I'm back at that. So it's been a day. So I know I got 2 more days of bullshit to go through before it's really over. But I ain't really feeling it.
I'm gonna say this. I support you, brother, but but I do support you though.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to get that out though.
On the tobacco, yes. On the marrow, that's gonna be a little work. It's gonna be a little work in progress. You know, I kind of feel like the stories we read and the type of work we in, nigga need to hit a little something. But that's an excuse. This is an excuse.
It is an excuse, but I can see a little sign.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And he said, you know, we're always quick to defend and give excuses, and here I go. Don't be messing with my sweet marijuana. But as you noticed, though, I tried to stop smoking on the show. So I don't be promoting that kind of behavior to other people like it's cool. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that out there just to let y'all know that I'll be KIPP with myself. And I had to do that because I had just seen his name, Professor Black Truth, in my face right here on this little thing.
Oh, so you had to come clean.
I had to come clean. Yeah, I had to. But I'm working on it. He's right. He's definitely right. He said we need clear-minded soldiers out here in the fight against white supremacy. So you're right. I'm gonna try to step my game up, Mr. Professor Black Truth there, buddy, for my people. I mean, for me too.
For my people.
Yeah, I mean for me, but for my people though. If I'm, you know,
right,
I'm in a position, a messenger, and you know what I'm saying, if I want to take this serious, then I gotta take it serious. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with these commercial alas. And we'll see y'all tomorrow at 6.
Or maybe a pop in. Take that.
Aggressively?
How did you know? I do not know, Master. You do not know? You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was faith. But all of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you, motherfucker, I got your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got PayPal, Cash App, Zelly, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, 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 check. Yeah, well if you talking compensation,
station, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on.
sound to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt what you do, but if time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need to fuck. I'm a
Music TV. Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know? You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was faith. Believe